Good evening, I'm Noah Abrahams with your local sport reporter and presenter of Vibe 107.6 FM. As we come to the end of the week, I'm going to give you a roundup of the past 7 days in sport, what's been going on locally, the biggest and best local headlines. Let's start with Watford FC, who of course lead the way in local sport, in local football. They follow Brighton and Aston Villa in publicly opposing the use of neutral venues in the Premier League's proposed Project Restart plan. Essentially, that means that Watford FC don't want to finish the season at neutral venues and behind closed doors. Hornets chairman and chief executive says that if it were to finish that way, it would compromise fairness and sporting integrity. Let's go on to Odion Ighalo, Watford FC prodigy, of course, bit of a legend at Manchester United at the moment. He's going to extend his contract, or wants to anyway, so that he can stay there until the end of the season. Best of luck to him. In Formula One, sticking on the local news stories that are immediately going to affect our local superstars, Lewis Hamilton may not be able to race in 2020 because there may be no F1 in 2020. No races in 2020 could well be the way forwards for Formula One, according to F1 bosses. In boxing, the sport could be back for July. That would obviously affect Anthony Joshua, our local boy, our local superstar as well, if certain things happen, if spitting, for example, in buckets is banned, and if boxers wear masks. In general football, going back to more general sport, the Premier League could return, as I said, behind closed doors and at neutral venues. 14 out of the 20 Premier League teams need to vote in favour of games being played at neutral grounds. Whether that happens or not, no one really knows. The Bundesliga going back on May the 16th to play their football in Spain. They've gone back to training already. That's your local sporting update from me, Noah Abrahams, Vibe 107.6 sport reporter, presenter of The Late Show as well. Tomorrow night, join me there, 9 p.m. on Vibe 107.6 FM.